Binary division works just like decimal division, except there are only ones and zeros. Let's start with 10 divided by 2. We know that equals 5. If we do that in the long division format, it looks like this, where 2 goes into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. So 2 goes into 10 5 times with no remainder. Let's do that in base 2. In base 2, a 10 is a 1, 0, 1, 0. And a 2 is a 1, 0. 2 goes into 2 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down the 1. 2 goes into 1 0 times. 0 times 2 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down the 0. 2 goes into 2 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So 2 goes into 10 5 times with no remainder. How about 45 divided by 5? We know that equals 9. In the long division format, we get 45 divided by 5. 5 goes into 45 9 times. 9 times 5 is 45. 45 minus 45 is 0. So we get to 0, we know that we're done, and that 5 does go into 45 9 times. Let's do that in base 2. In base 2, 45 is 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. And 5 is 1, 0, 1. Well, 5 goes into 5 one time. So 1 times 5 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. We bring down the 1. 5 goes into 1 0 times. 0 times 5 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. We bring down the 0. 5 goes into 2 0 times. 0 times 5 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down the 1. 5 goes into 5 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. And we're done. Now let's do a hard one. Let's say we have 7 divided by 4. The answer to that is 1.75. Instead of having remainder, we're going to actually have a fractional part of our answer. In long division format, we have 7 with 4. 4 goes into 7 one time. 1 times 4 is 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. There's where the decimal point is. So we have some zeros here. We bring down the 0. 4 goes into 30 7 times. 7 times 4 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. Bring down the other 0. 4 goes into 20 5 times, and we get 1.75. Let's do that in binary. In binary, we have 1, 1, 1 for a 7, and 1, 0, 0 for a 4. We know that 4 goes into 7 one time. 1 times 4 is 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Remember, now we have a binary point here with some zeros after it. Bring down one of those zeros. We have 6. 4 goes into 6 one time. 1 times 4 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Bring down another one of the zeros. 4 goes into 4 one time. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0, and we're done. But is 1.11 really equal to 1.75? Well, in the whole numbers, in the first column we've got a 1, in the second column we have a 2, and then a 4, and then an 8, and so on. On the other side of the binary point, the first column is a 1/2. The second column is a 1/4. The third column is a 1/8, and so on. So if we have the number 1.11, that's equal to a 1 plus a 1/2 plus a 1/4, which is 1 3/4, or 1.75. So we have indeed gotten the correct answer.